All right. So the other day we met the doctor. Found out that Strider's still alive. The doctor took him in to help him.
Hurry up. He doesn't have much time. I'll take him inside once he's stable.
And now we have to make Strider feel much better. And so there was always an easier way to get there other than fucking the way that I did. Well, now I know. I could have gone there much earlier. Would have known that. All right. Hope we just didn't come across something too crazy. Let me map out that. Oh! I'm really getting tired of these fucks. Seriously, I'm getting so tired of them. Getting so tired of the controllers, dude. This whole fucking bullshit. It's so annoying. Holy fuck. Alright. That's how it's gonna be. Excuse me? Do I have to turn this generator off? Yes. Let's go see what this guy got.
Glad you stopped by. What can I do for you?
You said Gray was doing some kind of job. Is the job still good?
Yeah, but there's no one left to do it. Freedom stashed their loot in a boar cave to keep stalkers out. But then another
Here
moved
we
in
go.
and chased off both the boars and Freedom. If you can take it out, the reward is yours. But watch out, Freedom's stingy with their money. If they're willing to pay and risk their stash, that means that the critter is a serious threat.
I can do it.
I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it. I just hope it goes better for you than it did for us. Like this.
Bye, son. Let's go then.
Feel free to drop by anytime.
Oof. There it is. All right, so follow the road. Why does everything have to be in a fucking cave, man? The fuck is a hornhead? Oh, the deer. Shit. Fucking animals. There we go. Okay, so where does this go back to? Him?
Any luck?
You bet.
You'd have made a fine hunter, Lona. Too bad it didn't work out that way. You know, Gray would have appreciated what you did. You finished his last job. Now he can rest in peace.
There we go. Nice. All right. Let me see something. I don't think there's nothing else here that I can really go look at. Time to go up there. I have to go get a monolithic generator. That's gonna be very fucking fun to get. I mean, the only thing it's better in is damage. So I mean, once I go and put, once I can get it into a technician. Once I can get it into a technician and get some more mods on it, then I'm gonna swap it. Right now, no. Where the fuck is this guy? I don't know why bushes, foliage, things of that nature can't be used as like cover. Like I'm walking in the middle of the fucking woods. They should be able to be used as cover devices. Complete. Without killing monolithians. Oh, is he out his fucking mind? Bro, there's no way I'm gonna be able to do this without killing him. I'm gonna try.
Skirmish at the boundary, casualties among the brothers. The wounded. Something's wrong.
I'm not doing that, dude. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Every single one of them is fucking dying. Every one of them's dying.
What's my name? I keep forgetting it. Maybe I never even knew it.
Damn. It's sad.
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
Something's wrong.
Like, it would be so bad if you could see a little bit better. Or if we had night vision. But because you don't, it sucks. I might have to kill this guy.
It's very suspicious.
It's like, yeah, I think I really strongly do think that doing this without a learning is impossible. Because I can turn up the gamma, but like he's literally watching me come out the fucking. He's literally watching me come out the room. How am I able to do that without him looking at me?
Something's wrong.
I know you're wrong, and I will find you.
Nope.
May your light shine down on the souls of the brave soldiers who gave their lives in service to your will. Reveal the cunning plans of your enemies to us. Give us the power to avenge our fallen brethren. Those who are in eternal union with the monolith can never be stopped. May your light shine down on the souls of the brave soldiers.
I saw it again, as if I was someone else.
It was just a nightmare. We have no other life beyond our devotion to him. The monolith is testing your faith. Do not avert your gaze from his radiance.
What am I doing here? Why am I? It does not matter. The monolith will fade away.
Oh man. Like I feel bad for him and I really don't want to kill him, but oh, you gotta be kidding me. I just turned around.
Monolith, help our brethren in their recovery. Your enemies are many, and every brother is invaluable.
Let your light shine down on the soul.
I saw it again. As if I was someone else.
It was just a nightmare. We have no other life beyond our devotion to him. The monolith is testing your faith. Do not avert your gaze from his radiance.
I'm fuck, man. Jesus. Because I accidentally fucking pressed N, unloaded my entire fucking shotgun. So stupid. And I could have definitely done that without killing anybody. I just thought that was an easier way to go. Artifacts back on. Yeah, that was freaky. Something's after me.
Get under the dome and head to the basement. Waiting for you there.
All right. Or this guy lived basically off the grid on by himself, and he lives like this. Come on, bro. Can I have it? Replace the links. Alrighty. God damn.
How long did you know each other?
Not long. I met him on Wild Island, back when he was still human.
He was someone who had everything taken away from him. His past, his ability to fight back, even his name. We go to great lengths to cover up our mistakes.
What do you mean, Doctor?
After years of work, a group of scientists managed to tap into the noosphere, the Earth's informational field. An achievement comparable at best to the conquest of space. It was a turning point not just for science, but for the fates of the human race. However, as with all people, each of my colleagues was truly interested in only one person: himself. They began to dream of worldwide fame, of laurels crowning their bald, shiny heads. Naturally, the truth couldn't come out about secret laboratories, brutal experiments, and other such dubious undertakings. It was out of the question.
Well, you just picked them all up.
And so, they all got carried away with their dream of a perfect world. You know how the saying goes, great minds think alike, though fools seldom differ. And lo and behold, what do we have decades later? The Zone, in our image, after our likeness.
You were there, right? For the Sea Consciousness Project?
I was once as deluded as they were, but my doubts soon outweighed their confidence. And so when the experiment took place, one of the pods was left empty. The eighth one, or rather, the first, Dr. Kaimanov's pod. my pod. And so you've solved yet another mystery of the zone, Stalker. Perhaps the most unsettling one. Dr. Kaimanov. Pleased to meet you.
Thanks for your help. Whatever happened to life is the only thing we truly possess.
Frankly, choosing between the two of you wasn't easy. Wasn't my first time, but it only gets harder over the years. But if you don't make the choice, someone else will make it for you. And it usually ends up being worse. I'm not fond of thinking for others, or giving advice. But I get the feeling Strider would approve of the choice I made. However strange it might sound.
There was an 8th pod.
The human brain is too frail to handle a direct connection to the noosphere.
So he's part of the
on
sea
its own.
consciousness. There were 8 pods.
In order for it to work, we required 8 participants in pods, filled with a specific solution. I was supposed to be in one of those pods, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Valentine reproached me for my lack of courage. But given how things turned out, I was actually too daring. In the end, what we got wasn't control over the noosphere, but rather the zone itself. The lesser of two evils, if you ask me.
The scientists you mentioned, sea consciousness, they're still alive.
No, that can't be. Strelok dealt with them back in 2012.
I spoke to the representative through the visiograph in Malachite. They still exist in some kind of form he called subtle matter.
Subtle matter? But that's impossible! That means it's still going on.
So, you were the one who created the zone?
Me? No, certainly not. The zone created itself. I merely facilitated its emergence. Although my colleagues and I had different expectations for the outcome of our experiment. You see these blind dogs? I've been trying to tame them for years, but they were born in a lab where they've known nothing but pain and fear. But Tiger here found me on his own. He just came out of the woods one day and tried to steal a sausage. He was born free and had the freedom to make his own choices, you see. The zone is our collective offspring. But all we've imparted to it is suffering and sorrow. It doesn't know any other way. Maybe we're the same.
Why did you refuse to get in the pod?
Because I've always held on to my belief in humanity. My colleagues, on the other hand, advocated for fixing it through the noosphere, purging it of darkness. How could I consent to such a notion? How could I permit them to rob all of humanity, not just of its ability to act freely, but even to think independently?
So
Everything
Monolith
dark
is
and light about us.
Monolith is basically a
choices.
project
The zone was
of
born in a place of
sea consciousness.
tragedy and horrific experiments. But I believe in a different zone. A zone open to everyone.
A zone open to everyone? That sounds kind of dangerous.
That's because it's the only way you see it. Frightened and caged, born amid evil and violence. What else could the Zone have evolved into? In a place where both humans and nature are nothing more than test subjects. If it had been born into freedom, like Tiger, it might have evolved differently, into a zone of creation, rather than destruction. And then, we might have become different too. We always had the ability to overcome the circumstances. Access to the noosphere would have made us better, even if it meant a rough start. Understanding and forgiving each other is a difficult endeavor.
What do you know about subtle matter?
It was a theory developed by Valentine Darlin, the leader of sea consciousness. Apparently, he's now become the image of the representative. Back in the day,
Isn't Valentine Dahlin the doctor that's working with Monolith?
Noosphere, while I firmly believed that subtle matter was unscientific.
I can't keep up with the names.
In the
With
end,
Circa?
I turned out to be right. But if he was also close to the truth, that changes everything. According to his theory, subtle matter can preserve a reflection of a person's mind, their personality. If you're implying the representative is real, that means they actually succeeded.
Before me, Strelok was the only one who'd spoken to the representative. That was back in 2012, before Sea Consciousness died. Strelok managed to reach the center of the zone and return unscathed.
Then Strelok probably knows more about subtle matter than I do. Along with the sea technologies that Sea Consciousness has mastered during their 6 years of frenetic activity, chances are he's still researching it to this day.
That's why I'm looking for Strelok. Word is he's back in the zone.
I haven't seen him in quite some time. Maybe that's for the best. Our perspectives on the zone have probably developed quite differently over the years. If your information is correct, I doubt he's ventured too far from the cordon. Men like him tend to develop a deep attachment to a place they regard as their own, and refuse to let go.
I want to find out if subtle matter is real. Things like this shouldn't be left to blind faith.
The scientific method isn't just about the experiment. It's about being able to replicate it. And I happen to know how to test a few of my hunches. If only Valentine could see me now. Well, perhaps he can. We tried to connect to the noosphere as an experiment in the Orbita underground lab. Back then, I saw nothing like the afterlife. But now, with the zone, I think the truth is worth taking a risk. But first, you need to get the cartridge from the signature station in a different lab, X3, near the cordon. It's been 20 years, so the entrances I knew of are long destroyed, but stalkers always find a way. Talk to Sidorovich, he's in charge of the cordon, and could have heard some stories about X3. I'll send you the code to the cartridge slot. Take it, and head to Orbita. Good luck.
It's his pet. He tamed them. Fucking hell.
Tell me, did you kill them there? At the hospital?
I did what I had to do.
Of course. We all do what we must.
Wait a second.
Oh. Right.
Nice. Can't promise you.
Let's get.
Attention, Stalker. You're entering duty territory. Put your gun down or we'll have to take action according to protocol.
Come. What a... Come again.
I've been in this zone for a long time now, and I'm still afraid of the emission. So, where was I?
Every emission gives me a splitting headache.
You get used to it. I barely notice it anymore.
suicide. Stand down. We've got company.
Stalker, quick, over here.
Listen up. Time's running out. We need your help defending this position against the monolith. My boys pushed the first wave back, but it cost us. Too many of the guys banged up now. Triub and I are the only ones still on our feet. According to our intel,
This video
All right, sorry about that. Fucking on a phone for 20 minutes. I'm coming this way because I wanna go get this. I wanna go get an exosuit. That's the plan. I want an exosuit. And yes, I did look it up. And yes, I don't care.
Position, Stalker. Get ready. The monolithians are closing in.
Everyone stay put.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how far into the game this area is, but like I'm fighting people with exosuits. I feel like at some point I should have gotten an exosuit earlier. So fuck it. I'm just going to rush to get one.
On behalf of duty, I'd like to express my gratitude. This calls for a worthy reward. Accept it, Stalker, and thank you. Your actions won't be forgotten. Every soldier counts now. We can't hide behind paperwork anymore. It's time to face the monolith, head on, and rediscover.
I think
what it
duty's
means to be in
fucking
duty.
a W faction too. Honestly. Yeah, because I'm sure I'm gonna be coming through here at some point, but I want this exosuit. Because I'm going to start needing the additional protections. And I feel like I'm selling myself short, so why the fuck not? Look at this guy. The hell? That's cool. When you start an artifact, it summons mutants. That's pretty cool. I didn't mean for this. There it is. Nice. Now, is there a way to get to the ground floor? To the, when I get to the ground, obviously. Get the fuck. This will be saved for another time. They gotta add something in there. Yeah. Look at that. It's all fucking thermal. That's all thermal fucking anomalies. Yep. I really need more Namba 39.
Attention, Stalker. You're entering
Oh, come on.
Nicely done.
Good work, soldiers. Good work, soldiers.
Now is the time for action. Duty will put an end to the zone and eliminate anyone who stands in our way.
What a...
Lantern. I was about to go buy that. I'm about to buy that for 80K.
Don't Show.
Did all that for fucking nothing, dude. Everybody around me's fucking wearing these fucking things, and I can't use it. That is so frustrating.
What?
Waste of time. Waste of time. Well, at least I got one. I thought that because it was a duty suit, the duty tech would be able to use it. At this point, just fucking take me to Rookie Village, then. God, that is so annoying, dude. And then this fucking guys.
Let's get moving.
Well, I can go try the tech at Malachite.
Hot.
I can try this guy. Duty can't do it. So we can at least try Malachite, see if they can do it. You can't do it.
Yep, don't be a stranger.
So I guess we will see. I just think personally it's the stupidest fucking shit ever. Like what do you mean the technician can't put my shit on?
All those emissions. Good luck out there.
I wonder if this shit depends on the time of day too, with the prices being so cheap.
The Institute didn't prepare me for this. And all those emissions.
I guess not. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else for me to really do around here. I've explored just about everything. Maybe it'll take me into the burnt forest finally.
You are alive, you lucky dog. What about?
I can't.
Then why are you?
Yeah.
Well, what? You are alive.
I need to get to X3. Do you know where it is?
I am busting my ass, trying to find it. And you waltz in here expecting me to serve it to you on a silver platter? How the hell did you get word of it?
The doctor told me about it.
You're quite a well-connected stalker. If it's the doctor himself, those rumors must be true after all. All right, let's cut to the chase. I don't give a damn why the hell you want X3. But since we're both in the know now, how about a little swap? I'll tell you what I know, and you do me a favor. Deal?
Yeah, whatever.
You got any gossip about X3? I'm all ears.
You tried fucking me over not so long
Let's
ago,
put it
but here we
this
go.
way. If these stories pan out, it's a win for both of us. The Cordon and me. That's all you need to know for now.
What do you want me to do?
I need you to retrieve a package for me. Some thugs after the courier who was supposed to bring it to me. My men found him dead, and the package was missing. I really don't like folks sticking their ugly noses in my business. Do you catch my drift?
Okay, I'll get your delivery back. Where did your people find the courier again?
Not far from here, near the old vehicle station. Just make sure the package gets here in one piece. As for the bandits, do whatever you want. If you take them out, I might even add a tip.
Hey, you're my kind of guy. Nice, Sidor. You're my kind of guy, bro. Juiced up on ammunition. Well, I might take this water bottle. I'll need it.
You weren't so quiet this time, Skiff. My men have had you in their crosshairs for a while. You want to talk? Back at the commissary, we managed to part on good terms. Maybe we can do that again. Come on in. Keep your cool, and the guys will let you pass. You have my word.
Ooh, I kept this guy alive.
Looks like we can kiss the dough goodbye, bro. I told ya. Never take a gig unless they pay up front.
What the fuck is that?
Don't worry, the
Where'd you dig this thing up?
We're over here fucking around while he's...
You'll end up with a bullet in your dome if this thing jams in a fight. Clean it up. You've got the whole arsenal tonight. And if I spot even one speck of dust... What a dumbass. Zero discipline. And I can't say I'm thrilled to see you either, Skiff. I know your type. Wherever you go, death follows. Well, whose pretty little toes have I stepped on this time? I doubt you're here to catch up with an old friend.
You crossed Sidorovich, and he's not happy.
Fuck. I had a hunch that courier job was fishy. But, you know, in times like these, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive.
Who tipped you off about the courier?
I couldn't care less about names these days, Skiff. Only coupons. And that was one sweet gig. Yeah, I shoved my ethics up my ass. Imagine that. And I don't regret it one bit. Besides, I owe it to my guys. They didn't ditch me at the commissary when I was down. They might be no different from rodents, but I'm just like them now. At least I'm alive.
I need the cargo that Sidorovitch's courier had with him, Roosevelt.
Sure, I'll hand it over. On one condition. The last thing I need right now is a war with Sidorovitch. But after this, he'll probably shoot me on sight.
What?
However, he might be willing to talk about our fate with you.
Fair enough. Hand me the package and I'll pass your apology on to Sidorovitch.
Here. You sort it out with him, and I'll owe you one. You have my word.
Alright, Roosevelt's cool. I mean, he's still a fucking piece of shit bandit, but he ain't too bad. Unless he decides to fuck me over. I can't even see them.
You are alive, you lucky dog.
He just fucking stuck that turkey neck into the fucking... into his cabinet.
You were looking for a package. I got it. Now tell me everything you know about X3.
You are a crafty guy, Skiff. This is the second time you've jumped into a risky deal, and yet you're still in one piece. A rare talent. Folks like you are where Zone legends come from. Guess I shouldn't ask what happened to the bandits, huh?
The bandits don't want to start a war with you. They said they didn't know the courier was yours, and they're hoping you'll understand.
They realized whose pie they stuck their fingers in, huh? Fine, they can leave. I'll find some use for those idiots. So, you want to hear about X3? All right, here's the scoop. Not long ago, a little birdie told me the swamps were swarming with folk, looking for artifacts. All because someone found a way into an old base, proving the rumors right. The bald forest prick kept bragging about how business was booming. I was intrigued, so I started digging into our local goss. And the most interesting rumor I heard was about the Oasis, right here at the Cordon.
The Oasis? What's that?
A stalker's dream come true. A Klondike with more artifacts than you can shake a stick at. Imagine the opportunities if this legend happens to be the real deal.
What is the link between the Oasis and X3?
I've seen some documents where it was listed under the number 3. Oasis, 3, your ex, also 3. See where I'm going? We're looking for the same thing. Or at least, for something closely connected. Because according to those documents, the only way to the Oasis is through the abandoned laboratory. But here's the catch. We have the key to the door, the decoder you took from the bandits. But where is this door? Hell knows.
Who told you about the Oasis anyway?
Yeah.
Somebody who's got full of shit written all over his face. He was just messing with me. And when the time came to back it up, he vanished. Poof, gone for good.
Are you suggesting I find the entrance myself? Where?
Not just suggesting. If we are the only ones who know the way to the Oasis, that information could be worth a pretty penny. As for where, ask the locals. Someone might have heard more than I. Sometimes even campfire gossip ain't all bullshit.
All right. The Oasis. What we looking for?
Skiff, Roosevelt here. Sidorovich put quite a price tag on our fuck up. But hey, we're all still breathing. I keep my word too. Take these coordinates. Anything you find, it's all yours. Appreciate it.
Oh.
Hiya, Stalker. What?
I hear there was an old lab at the Cordon. I want to know more about it.
What's so special about that place? First that dark guy, now you. I'll give you the same advice I gave him. Stay away.
Dark guy.
So, the lab does exist. What do you know about it?
Nothing good. Everyone who thought they could strike it rich there didn't even need a burial. There was nothing left to bury.
Anyway, do you know where the entrance is?
From what I know, it's a pretty huge facility. Part of it might even extend beyond the cordon. But all the entrances we used to know are closed off now. Some of them got wrecked by anomalies, and others just caved in over time. It's for the best, honestly. I sleep better when there are fewer jackasses going in, and fewer freaks coming out.
Dark? Who's that?
A seasoned stalker, by the looks of it. But there was something rotten about him, if you ask me. He roped in some rookies with big promises, but never said a word about the actual deal.
Then he had a long chat with Sidorovich. Judging from their sour mugs, they clearly didn't see eye to eye.
In the end, I made it clear he'd overstayed his welcome. But if you're looking for this dark guy, here's the coordinates. You can figure out if he's a rat or my guts off.
Yep, well worth it to ask. Well worth it to ask your boy. What is this? Oh. Weird. I want to learn more about fucking sea consciousness. Fucking a group of 7 scientists that tried taking control of the zone, inadvertently caused the zone, and then put their brains into a fucking PC. Shit's cool. Bro was all alone. Holy shit. Somebody had a huge fight out here. Damn. Duty and them fucking duked it out, man. And then, of course, Monolith retards were the ones that come out on it. That's tough. This has me pretty... This honestly has me really excited to play fucking Gamma. And honestly, this game actually provided me a whole new approach to take when fucking doing these open world RPGs like this. Mercs.
Where do you think you're going, Loner?
Is Dark around? I need him.
Hey, Screamer. Have you seen Dark?
He's probably at his place. Come on, let him in. He's a big boy. He can find his way around.
Thank you, Screamer.
He's got company, Vulture. A loner. Okay. We'll give him over.
Never trust mercs. Never trust mercs. All the homies hate mercs. Every time. He's on the other side of the fucking wall shooting at me. Yeah, I gotta be getting these exosuits soon.
You're pretty good at this. We make a hell of a team. Keep going. I'm almost there. If you make it, I'll owe you one.
Why are the mercs fucking douchebags?
Good work, soldiers.
Wow, that was fun. Ah, that smell really takes me back. I had a cap gun when I was a kid. A Mauser. So who might you be, unknown gunslinger?
I'm Skiff. And you must be the guy who knows where to find the entrance at the old lab at the Cordon.
Wow. Not much for foreplay. You must be from the Oasis cult. So skilled and so stupid. Who actually trusts Sidorovich?
Any idea who paid the mercs to kill you? The thing is, you're not the first person we've both been chasing.
You're one intriguing guy. Where did your paths cross before?
Last time was in the Red Forest. I was looking for the doctor.
Whoa! Can you introduce me later? I'm wicked eager to meet his friend. But he's been ghosting me. Whenever I ask him out, he always sends someone else instead. Like these guys.
You think Sidorovich is lying?
Only when he opens his mouth. How do you think he found out about the Oasis? Stalker gossip? Maybe. That, and the documents I showed him. But as soon as our deal was worked out, I was suddenly no longer welcome in his little village. But the old fox's tricks are wearing thin. That's why the lab entrance I told him about was bullshit. Unlike the key in that package that never made it to his bunker.
How do you know Sidorovich
So it was
never
him.
got his package?
If I ask someone and insist, that's usually how it goes. I gotta pick it up, by the way. It nearly slipped my mind, with these mercs and all.
Where'd you find the Oasis documents?
I snagged them from an old gig. But I was sick of it anyway. Playing guerrilla with the ward bored me to tears. The documents were just lying around. There's a lot of info there about the Oasis. 3 Oasis, in fact. These are just code names, though. Stalker's made up the rest of the story.
You mean the decoder? I've got it right here.
You're a very resourceful guy, Skiff. And you're alive, unlike all of my men. Here's the deal. The lab's gonna be our joint venture. It's a real maze. But I've got a map of it, right here, in my head. In case you're thinking about shooting me and taking it. Besides, there's one lock down there you can't open without me. Not even with the decoder. I guarantee you won't get through it alone. Deal?
Why do you want to get into the lab?
Why questions are of a more personal nature.
All right, I'm in.
You bet you are. Don't expect it to be a walk in the park, though. Head to these coordinates. There's something you need to pick up. It was meant for the bandits, but we need it more now. I'll be waiting for you at the lab entrance. There's a tracker in the stash. When you grab the stuff, you'll get the location.
All right. Just like that. Just like that. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be real. Once you really get into everything and you start exploring a good bit, the zone basically just becomes a fucking run fest. Nothing's happening. Empty. Yeah, I mean, nothing's happening. It feels empty. Whoa.
No rush. We can't take the elevator anyway. The power's out. All right, let me think. According to the map, the breaker is just behind this wall. Get there through the vent, and then you can go back through the door. It's connected to the same circuit as the elevator.
So you coming with me, or are you just gonna fucking stand there? Let me remind myself. Sorry, there's a lot going on in this game. Like a lot of times there's yeah, like I already got.
It's no good, Skiff. His rust is shut. All right. I'll take the main entrance. And you find the back door. It's gotta be somewhere near you. I'll be in touch. Once I reach the door, I'll need you. We can't get it open without the decoder.
Alright. There it is. X3.
I'm looking at what's gonna be the biggest blast door in the whole zone, Skiff. If it's rusted too, we're shit out of luck. You okay? Is the decoder ready?
Yeah, I'm at the entrance. Let's get this done.
The gate's opening. What's that sound over there?
The alarm. I've got company, Dark. And the door won't open. Fuck.
Bro, you already found the frequency. Like, what the hell? Oh, FPS right here is wonky.
Where are you freaks coming from? Open up! I said open up!
I'm losing your signal, Dark.
Malachite scientist. Why can't this fucking guy just wait for me? Like, why did they design these quests like this? Where you never actively do something with a person. They always say, yeah, you gotta go do this by yourself. You gotta do this by yourself. Oh yeah, you gotta go by yourself. Oh, we gotta split up. Oh, I'll catch you over here. Oh, we have to split up again. Like, fuck, man. Come on, dude. My God, they're so annoying. Like, that one fucking hit me and then basically phased through me. Ah, yes. The bloodsucker tanks for the experiments. I don't need food. I don't need bandages.
You can't get in. Can't get in without me.
I'm here, Dark. You all right?
Finally! I'm pinned down, Skiff. There's too many of them. But we've got a shot. We need to unlock all the doors. Look around for the security console. It's on the lower levels. After you use it, I'll make my move. Remember, you won't make it without me.
Yeah, man, I get it. It's over there. Time for some parkour bullshit.
Just one more push, and we're there.
Oh, this place giving me a lot of ammo. Giving me a lot of ammo, man. What's coming up? Well, what's yeah, man? What's happening in here, man? What's happening? You know, surely I'm not gonna fight, you know, a pseudo giant or a chimera or something. Like, this is gonna be easy as soon as I touch that fucking ground.
David and Goliath. So epic. Get that fucker closer to me. I'm up here. I'll cover you.
Fuck. Oh my god, come on, you're trolling me. Where are you going? Where is he going? I honestly can't wait to get rid of that fucking to get rid of the shotgun. I think I'm fighting too much stuff at once that requires me to have quick reload. And this thing is just incredibly too slow. And yeah, that shotgun's just incredibly too slow.
I don't believe in luck. But I'll be damned if you aren't a lucky charm. This is just what I need right now. Open it. I've got your back.
He's gonna fuck me over. Who the fuck are you? Freedom suit.
Name.
I'm not
Strelick.
Skiff.
Skiff. You got some curious friends here.
I met him. He's here.
Why are you here, Skiff? Doc had no choice. Unlike you. Who are you working for? If you lie, I'll know it.
What do you mean, Dark had no choice?
He's a sea consciousness agent. Killing me was just a program planted in his head. Those who made it to the center of the
Dude,
zone
this fucking
got the
story
short
gets
end of the
wilder and wilder.
Their prize was either to join Monolith and protect sea consciousness, or become an agent and do their bit. The Stalker program. That's what sea consciousness called it.
Wait.
What do you...
He's a sea consciousness agent. Those who made it to the center of the zone got the short end of the stick. Their prize, the Stalker program. That...
What about Dark? What did you do to him?
I didn't do anything. It was the TVs. They're neurovisual programmers. Those previously affected by them can't survive another exposure.
I'm with Spark. They know what's really going on in the zone. Maybe they can help me find a new place to call home, too.
You're like a moth drawn to a flame, ready to get burnt to ashes. Scar's trained to follow orders. Clear skies to call the shots. That's when he almost got me. But who's he answering to now? I don't think you bothered to ask.
At least with Scar, I know what he stands for. But you? I have no idea what you want.
I want the zone to be left alone. All that common good Scar and Korshunov talk about is just a smokescreen. What they really want is to control the zone. Each in his own way.
That's true.
No. The zone doesn't owe anyone a thing. Realizing this made me an enemy to both the Ward and Spark. And how exactly did you find out about X3?
So the Mercs are your friends, then? You're playing...
When you're fighting against everyone, you use what you've got.
The doctor told me about X3. It seems like the two of you have some history. He sent me here to test a theory.
Caimano? Yeah. He helped me get to the center of the zone to take down sea consciousness. Now he's using other people to fix his own mistakes. How convenient. He used to be part of sea consciousness. He would have gotten into one of those pods himself if he hadn't escaped at the last minute. What kind of nonsense did he feed you? Something about the old experiments of the dearly departed and the data that might still be here?
I talked to the representative of Sea Consciousness, the Malachite.
They're dead. I killed them. All of them. I even kept a piece of glass from one of their pods. It was real. What you witnessed was an induced illusion. Psi radiation technology Sea Consciousness used to manipulate people.
Induced illusion? Like Faust's phantoms?
Like the Phantoms, the Wish Granter, the Visiographs, the Scorcher, or the Shining Zone. Do you want a peek? It's right here. You can grab the data the Doctor wants along the way. Just be sure to shut it down on your way out. I want the... All that calm and good... No.
The Doctor...
Caimano, now what?
Have you ever heard of the subtle matter theory? Kaimanov wants to test it.
Immortality in the Noosphere. The Sea Consciousness scientists are dead. I killed them. All of them. And took a piece of glass from one of their pods as a keepsake. It's real. And so are the bullets. Subtle matter is an induced illusion. Psi radiation technology Sea Consciousness used to manipulate people.
Induced illusion?
Like the Phantom or the Shining.
Damn. That's him. It's the legend. Another one. See, if I just follow the game like I'm supposed to, instead of looking shit up, I'll follow it anyway. And no, I'm not looking shit up. I am not looking stuff up in the means of not looking up shit up in the means of spoilers. I'm looking shit up in the means of, you know, shit like this. And this was even better than the one I just got too. Can you not run in the exoskeletons? Can you not run in them? Oh. So you have to install a sprint module. I see. Yeah. Got it. Sick. All right. I got one. So I guess after this, I'm gonna stop looking shit up for better gear and stuff on places that I may or may not have missed because I just waited. fuck? Who's dead up here? What the fuck? This is the Oasis. And it's right outside the spear. Damn, so the Oasis.
When I found this place, I realized the zone can be true to herself as long as someone keeps trying to use her to fucking brainwash us. Whether through TVs like these, or the Stalker program before them. I just wish I knew who that someone is right now.
So the Shining Zone is a lie?
I saw it when I took down Sea Consciousness. It seemed better. So bright. So real. Or so I believed. I spent years wandering this zone in search of its shining counterpart. I suppose that's when Scar caught wind of it. But my Shining Zone turned out to be... well, you saw what it was. Just another illusion. Another lie. And the one he's looking for, it never existed in the first place.
So, what's your next move then?
Keep searching. Right now, I've got to find a way into the Stalker program control center. The neuroprogrammers in X3 should be connected to it. I just need to figure out how.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not now. I got this covered. Just focus on what you need to do. But keep in mind that the Ward and Spark are my enemies. If they end up being yours too, we'll get along just fine.
Not everyone can handle what you're proposing.
This is the only way to the truth I can offer you. I'll get in touch when I figure out if you're worth it. Not if, but when. And remember, either you're against everyone now, or I'm against you. The choice is yours. That's the price of my candor. I'll get in touch when I figure out if you're worth it. Not if, but when. And remember, either you're against everyone now, or I'm against you. The choice is yours. That's the price of my candor.
So it's all fake. Oh, what the fuck is that? Bug. So it's all fake. Just another illusion. This can't be for real. A fucking cave on the side of the road just brings it right to it. That's the bullshit that I fucking hate with games like this. Like, how much time did I wait waste fucking doing all that shit. The whole time, it was right there on the side of a fucking cave. What? You're not gonna leave me alone. I'm not fast enough. Yo, this is incredibly frustrating. Seriously. Jesus Christ. And that's why I'm having such a bad time. Pop this Hercules I got. Be enough to get me where I gotta go. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Sidorovich, finish this side quest, and then by that time I'll probably have to head out to go to the gym. So let's see if this technician can work on this.
You are
I found a way into Lab X3. Marker coordinates sent.
You are oddly cooperative. No haggling, no fuss. I take it you didn't find the Klondike then?
Depends. Whatever you're looking for, it might be there. But taking it with you is a whole different story. Unless you grab the sea installation too. Your oasis is nothing but a mirage. And I shut it down anyway.
No, I see. But let's keep it quiet. No need for anyone else to know, you dig? Like I told you before, the way to the oasis is worth a pretty kopeka. You have earned your reward.
32K.
You
Damn. Guy hooked me up. Thanks, man.
good?
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Where to next? The burnt forest. There we go. Alright. So with the burnt forest being the next place, I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it for right now. No, I think that is it for right now. I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching. I'll be on tomorrow. See y'all next one.